Welcome, beautiful souls, to the Divine Connection with Candace. I am here to share with you the wisdom of the universe and all things spiritual. Welcome back, beautiful souls, and I thank you for joining me. What we're going to dive into is the energy of the beautiful Pisces watery season that we have just entered in. I think it was about the 8th of February. And this is the last season until we go into the new astrological new year, which will be an Aries season. That will be about the 22nd of March next month. So this is a really beautiful time. This is a wrapping up. This is an energy of which we are starting to see almost new foundations starting to rebuild, almost like we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel coming forward. So if what you have been experiencing in your life over the beginning of February, especially and January, is of those many tower moments, those many moments of which that the things are starting to crumble and fall away, or you're just having some big revelations. Maybe you've had some big changes in which people have left your life, whether that's relationships, a partner, or you're reevaluating so much. This is a time, this 2025 energy and this New Year, this is a time where there's massive shifts happening in the world. We're seeing that everywhere. So we're going to all collectively experience that energy of big shifts. This is a big, profound year and time in our lives. It's bringing great lessons in a most beautiful way, but in the most challenging and profound way. So now we have entered a watery season. So for me, as being a Leo, as a fire sign, watery seasons are almost a little bit uncomfortable. They're a bit slow for my liking, for my comfortability. But it is beautiful because it's so opposite that it is almost like a cosmic bath of almost a slow energy that is just allowing you to rest and prepare for a new. So it's a restorative energy in a way that the water is healing. Water is it's big, it's profound, it's depth, but that is healing. That's beauty, to feel the depths of the emotions, for feeling the extent of which that ocean goes to. So watery signs and watery seasons are very profound healing, but that doesn't mean that's not challenging. So wherever you are, whichever sign you are, you're going to all experience that. And if you are a watery sign, if you are a Pisces, if you are a Cancer, you know the depths. You know that you feel that every day. You know that you are capable, and your capacity is so profound. Your emotions are so profound, and people, especially I think in a fiery sign of Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, or in earth signs, they may not understand your depths, or maybe you feel that others don't understand the beauty of the depths of your emotion. So now we're all going to be feeling it. So think of this season, think of the Pisces season, the time in which we're just about to birth into a new year, into a new astrological year, is one of healing. So this means it is a last moment in time to wrap up. So if you have relationships in which that over the last month there's been a shake in those relationships and those foundations, now is the time to wrap that up. If you are wanting to bring in a more abundant and beautiful and stable energy into your life, you have this month. You have this month to end the old of which that does not serve you, so that you can walk into a new. So you can walk into this new, beautiful, fiery energy of Aries that is going to bring beautiful abundance. But that is your choice. That is your choice, whether you choose to embrace the depths of the profound emotions that Pisces season is offering you, in which to explore that so you can be truly honest with your path. It doesn't mean that if there is a relationship that feels like it is unstable, it doesn't mean that that cannot be healed in a beautiful way to that could be of alignment. Obviously, if you are in a relationship that is in which that the other party is not hearing and seeing, then you've been created an opportunity in which you can allow that to move on to bring into a new. But if they are willing to see, so both parties, everyone within a structure needs to be willing to see the cracks in order for the cracks to be repaired and to be created into new. But if you are not willing to see, then you are not willing to accept the reality of what must be changed. So whether that is a relationship, whether that is within your job and your career, if those around are not willing to see the cracks of which they have shown to you, then that means that there's no ability to want to change. So we have to see and admit the fault in order to rebuild anew. If we are not willing to see the fault and the error and the fracture in which it's not functioning and working, then there is no desire for that to be created into something different. There is only a desire to keep the old. So this beautiful watery Pisces season of which we are in and experiencing right now, and that we're going to be moving through over the next one, is one of depth. It is one of restore, of healing, of deep rest. So your energy this month is going to be pulled into one of feeling slower. And it's an invitation for you, to sit and explore all that is hidden. So right now, whoever I am reaching in this moment, there is something in your world that is hidden. There is something of which you have not wanted to see. And it is your choice whether you want to dive into that and actually reveal it and bring it to the light, or which you keep it hidden. And the message that I am receiving in this time is, if you choose to keep that hidden, that is your choice, that is your free will, but know that then the new energy cannot come in. So you've been created an opportunity in this month, an opportunity for you to see all that does not want to be seen, is the words I'm hearing. You have been created an opportunity to see all that does not want to be seen. That's a very interesting message. So this is a beautiful time, but that makes so much sense. If we think about, I love to describe watery signs as the ocean. The ocean is deep, it's mysterious, it can be dark. Water can be seen as light, but that is deceptive. Water can be very heavy. So it's the depths of water signs is one of a very heavy weight, because they have the ability to go so deep. But remember, just like a current, when you try to fight the current, it will fight back. So you have to allow and let go in order to feel the lightness of the water, in order to feel the current. So the more that you fight, the heavier it becomes. So the more that you fight, and the more that you are unwilling to see of which that hasn't wanted to be seen, the bigger and harder the challenge of which you're going to be facing. Okay, so this is an interesting message that's just unfolded as I'm talking and receiving to you. So where you are in this moment in time is you've been given an opportunity of which to let go and go with the flow, or to almost fight a force that's outside of you that is wanting to be seen. So this Pisces season is one of going to the darkest depths that has not seen light and bringing that and allowing that to come to the light. And by allowing that to come to the light, the weight is lifted. It becomes lighter. So whoever is receiving this message in this time and who is still with me, then this is so relevant to what is happening in this month. And you have a beautiful opportunity in this month. You have an opportunity to create a beautiful abundance. But we have to be willing to see which that has been hidden. And with it on the opposite side, it will become lighter. So the lightness and the weightlessness is coming, but not yet. We have a month. We have a month to allow ourselves to feel that heaviness. And then if you chose to see it, if you chose to flow with it, if you chose to not fight it, then what you will be receiving, the gifts that you are receiving once Aries season has arrived. So after the end of March to April, the gift is going to be bright and light and beautiful. So where we are in this month is one of deep rest and healing and a restorative energy. So if you are feeling more tired, if you're feeling flatter, if you're feeling a desire to be in a more of a hermit mode of staying in, going to bed early, of soaking in a bath, of soaking in the sun, of in that deep restorative rest, then that is beautiful. That is exactly what your body and your soul is calling upon you to do. So if over the next month you're feeling depleted, know that that is a necessary time for healing. Allow yourself to feel that weight. Allow yourself to explore in the rest, because when we sit and allow ourselves to explore in the deep rest, then we allow the beauty of the depths of that darkness that's been hidden to come to the surface. So I invite you in this moment, in this next month, to rest, receive, and allow. And what you will be gifted with in April will be light and beautiful and almost breezy and easy is the feeling. It just feels so light. So as we're coming to Aries season, if we allowed ourselves, it feels like the feeling that I feel in my body is just so much lighter. There'll be energy coming back to your soul. There'll be energy coming back, but we have to allow ourselves to feel the deepest emotions, the deepest depths of our capacity of our soul. What a beautiful message, what a beautiful time. It's restorative, it's healing. Do not fight the current. The more that you fight, the heavier it becomes. So allow yourself in this next month to flow with whatever is flowing into your body. Allow it to move through you. Allow it to work for you. A current can take us at such a distance in such a short amount of time, but that is only if we flow with it. So you are being given an opportunity. This is an invitation to flow, to rest, to heal, to go to the depths, and you will be gifted such a beautiful, light, energetic time as we flow into the astrological new year. Thank you for sitting with me in this message as it just unfolded in this moment in time But what a beautiful time and a beautiful message for us all. And I send you so much love on your journey if this is what you're experiencing, because we're collectively all experiencing this. And if what I shared resonates with you, my energy resonates with you, look in the description below and you can reach out. And if you would like to work with me one-on-one in spiritual mentoring, then my details are down below. And I thank you so much for being with me today.